got. And tonight we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake, I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire. Middleton, just an amazing shooter, especially from distance where he really lights it up.
A team with perhaps the most dominant player in the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo. How does an MP big build work on the Bucks?
Well, we saw it with Brook Lopez revitalizing his career here. Working with Giannis, a big should be able to space the court. The Greek Freak will barrel through the lane. So if you can hit shots from the mid-range and downtown, you'll excel here.
Number two, Giannis is a tremendous passer. So if you can find spots inside, he'll find you. One more thing, do the dirty work. The Bucks want titles, and they want them now. So a big that can rebound, that'll help get the extra possessions. Remember, every single possession matters in a final series. Well, he's not your classic power forward type in terms of size, but he has that tremendous athleticism. What vision from the back. Holiday has a firm understanding for how to get his open teammates the rock.
Pass to Dort. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Baisley. Fires from deep. And DiVincenzo pulls it down. And Favors is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Antetokounmpo. My player with it. Picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo with the defensive effort. Well, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
Now here's my player. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Back to my player for 3. No good on that shot. Oklahoma City leading. Gilgeous-Alexander outside. To the paint. Roby misses from close range.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Pass to Hill. My player. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Mike Muscala.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Getting to run with Giannis, the MVP, as a post-my player. What do you think, Brian?
Well, the Greek Freak is a guy who spends a lot of time in the lane. We know he likes to post up on the low block, so as a big, work on that outside shot. You'll need it to provide driving angles for Giannis.
And work on your hands. Giannis is an excellent passer, especially when attacking the hoop. So post-to-post passing, it's really off the charts. Get ready to read the D, work yourself into open spots. You'll get clean looks.
Now here's Maladin. From about 10 feet out, the rebound by Portis. The Bucks with the lead. Inside, and Brook Lopez throws it down.
The big man with the big finish. Lopez rocking the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Oh, there's the alley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The pass there floated up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on that one. He powered it through.
Watch out.
That's an alley-oop we'll be seeing on the highlights for a few days. You know what? Scratch that. A few weeks. You know what? Scratch that. A few months.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. He's covered by Allen. To the middle. Roby. He goes up again. High player with the block. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So we'll shoot 2 here.
Team foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
My player.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's almost like they have an apartment or a house or a rental or something. You know, the way they're just living at the line, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And look, they're doing a great job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
And so the first quarter in the books. Bucks out in front, up 6. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. So seeing my player get after it through 1, how's he looking out there?
You know, they tried to get him dialed up from range. It didn't work out, but don't expect them to go away from that.
Yeah, in today's game, you have to spread the defense out or your driving lanes are going to shrink to nothing. And that's when it becomes just really hard to score. crisp pass into the paint.
Oklahoma City trailing here. Well, when you look at the idea of being a big man that's playing with Drew Holiday, what kind of skill set would make for the best pairing?
Well, you want to be strong in the pick and roll game, Blake. Holiday plays in control, so he'll make the right decisions offensively. You just have to show patience and discipline.
No doubt, Brian. And at the other end, I think being a great help defender would go a long way. He's a tremendous defender in his own right. But in case he gets beat, it wouldn't hurt to be there for support.
Here's Muscala. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
A real defensive lapse there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
But they recover it. High player outside. And another shot. Muscala with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to man. Floats one. Bucks with the rebound. My player inside. And my player throws it down.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging him on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Thunder call time here.
He has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame him. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Pass to Dort. Back to Favors. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Antetokounmpo's size is a huge factor.
Story got two sides. Reminiscing about Drew. I wish you had seen shine. We crazy, but keep me going. Always about 3 or 4. Straight to board. We been scoring.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, ain't finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, cause fear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name's Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we too precious. Look, you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you want it and that. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be the man there, me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
What about my shy? What about my shy? What about my? But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, my peace. Some minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up this money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna f with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her plate. Lame, on my place, need a face. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her math. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, for peace. Some minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She match my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn bright. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm out for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. Who I date a judge, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off for it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off for boy elite, she my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police, I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off for now I'm off for now I'm off for see now I'm off for who I date a judge, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys, see now I'm off for it's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off for hey.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dope. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to bash me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walk before. So, no love, never seen it on. When will I could? Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and nothing less. A Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rap on my to selling now. But they got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatch a nigga now. Big long in the golf ball. big fin ball in his this one really burn it all in the seat. Had a to the wall diaper when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down for the microphone check.
Hey everyone, and welcome to NBA 2K. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and test out his skills. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Milwaukee Bucks. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
A team with perhaps the most dominant player in the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo. How does an MP big build work on the Bucks?
Well, we saw it with Brook Lopez revitalizing his career here. Working with Giannis, a big should be able to space the court. The Greek Freak will barrel through the lane. So if you can hit shots from the mid-range and downtown, you'll excel here.
Number 2, Giannis is a tremendous passer. So if you can find spots inside, he'll find you. One more thing, do the dirty work. The Bucks want titles, and they want them now. So a big that can rebound, that'll help get the extra possessions. Remember, every single possession matters in a final series. And when you're open, Paul will find you in a second's notice. That's one thing that makes him so special.
Junior, that falls. Nice speed that time from Antetokounmpo.
3 straight makes to start, looking good so far.
Booker outside, pass to Bridges. Ayton down low. My player's there, and that one's good. Ayton.
Like all great scoring centers, Ayton absorbs the defender and completes it.
On the wing, My Player. Ayton covering, and My Player gets it to go.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything is falling for them early.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Clock at 6, and stolen by My Player. Now the Bucks moving it up. With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. Look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. It was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Got contact on that 3 attempt, and he'll make his way to the line.
And as a defender, you have to be careful out there by the three-point line. You have to avoid fouls like that.
It's just bad fouls, Brian. They're awful.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Well, when you look at the idea of being a big man that's playing with Jrue Holiday, what kind of skill set would make for the best pairing?
Well, you want to be strong in the pick-and-roll game, Blake. Holiday plays in control, so he'll make the right decisions offensively. You just have to show patience and discipline.
No doubt, Brian. And at the other end, I think being a great help defender would go a long way. He's a tremendous defender in his own right. But in case he gets beat, it wouldn't hurt to be there for support.
Crowder covered by Portis. Pass to Payne. Bucks with the rebound. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Portis. Crowder defending. Portis, good.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Here's Payne. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game.
And his shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Pass to Portis. Back to my player. Fades back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Phoenix trailing. Here's Payne. Shamet. The three-pointer off the mark. My player outside. There's the three. Looks good, is good. Bucket number shots. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Crowder. They can't stop the run with that one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's my player. He's covered by Saric. My player from deep. Another miss by my player. Pass to Payne. Beyond the arc. No good. We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
Have to love what we saw from him. Big.
Substitution for the Suns.
Now here's my player. He's covered by Saric. To the inside, Portis. And he jams it in after taking a nice feed. On the run.
Oh, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some of his serious leaping ability.
Getting to run with Giannis, the MVP, as a post my player. What do you think, Brian?
Well, the Greek Freak is a guy who spends a lot of time in the lane. We know he likes to post up on the low block. So as a big, work on that outside shot. You'll need it to provide driving angles for Giannis.
making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Cause you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new Rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling Ciago my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Just been a hit shift. Might give it back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the 8, take it to the boiler.
As the signing period comes to a close, all eyes in the college basketball universe turn to MP.
Hey.
Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G? Hey, you get that auto pay set up for the electric and gas, bro?
I did that. Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you pick?
What's wrong?
God, I can't believe this, man.
Believe what?
That I got you.
Hey, bro.
What, like you didn't deserve that?
That's fair, man, that's fair.
Nah, but for real, man, I mean, congratulations, MP, this is big.
Hey, look, I appreciate that, Rick, really.
I mean, I personally have never gotten offer letters from 10 different top programs, but I mean, I bet it's a difficult decision.
You got no idea, bro.
All right, so look, I'm gonna send them their paperwork and get everything rolling. In the meantime, you go work on your game, all right? Yeah. I do not need you embarrassing us at the next level.
Hey, look, you know what I do, bro. This is what I do, man.
Yeah, man. I'll see you later, bro.
Hey, all right, Rick. I'll see you, bro.
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prize recruit NP's ability to adjust to the college game, the Gonzaga Bulldogs have come on strong down the stretch, thanks in no small part to the social. Exactly.
Do this, guys.
Hey, y'all. First of all, congratulations! You guys did a great job.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy.
Is that Ray Allen I see? No, wait. It's MP.
Okay, I don't know if you're making fun of me or not.
It's like that meme.
Way to grab that, MP. Get ready. Good shot, MP. Hey, right here. Freeze all day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Stay focused on your workout.
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the UCLA Bruins as they go up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Guys, the Bulldogs come in with plenty of tournament experience, but this time they've got a pro-caliber player in the mix. With MP out there, this could be a big year for this team.
And what's your read on the Bruins, Greg?
So much of their offense comes from their ability to attack you from outside, and that all starts with Wyatt Irvin. It's been a long time since we've seen a shooter of his caliber in college, and if the defense doesn't focus on it, they're going to get torched.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament.
And to look here at the sophomore Irvin, what a fantastic shooter he is. Great stroke. He can light it up from deep in a heartbeat. And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
That shot wide open. And for Irvin, he had solid shooting numbers from deep as a freshman. But this season, he's been on another level.
He made a big adjustment before the season, and boy, has it paid off. Now he can pull from range and still have great efficiency. This guy's the type of player you have to scheme to control.
And MP gets it to go.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
Carter outside. Pass to Kelly. Now Bell. Back to Kelly. And here's Sheldon. Back to Kelly. And it's Kelly with the jam.
Ronnie Kelly.
Booker with it. Levins outside. MP. He's covered by Bell. Here's MP. Sheldon with a block. And that'll be Gonzaga's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bulldogs able to keep the ball here. Here's Crawford. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seed. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
And it's good for 2.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Torres outside. Levins. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can't allow MP to get inside position. I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
Tipped away. Irvin with the ball. MP's there. Sheldon misses. Gonzaga with the ball. Here's Crawford. Back to MP. Down low. Torres. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Kelly. Let's go from 3. And another 3 for UCLA.
And we know Irvin can shoot it, but there, beautiful read finding the open man.
To the inside. Shots good by Crawford.
MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Irvin outside. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for Gonzaga, Murray Mayo, Ricky Keith, Rolando Hawkins. Substitution for the Blue.
Bell outside. Back to McGee. Pass to Kelly. Clock at 6. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. The Bulldogs trail. Here's Mayo. Peterson covering. Back to MP. Up and in for basket number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Kelly. Pass to McGee. Now Adams. Good on the shot.
2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Keith. He's guarded closely. Here's the fast break. Up the floor. And it's Adams finishing it off.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates. And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Bell outside. McGee. Pass to Peterson. Bell. Here's Kelly. That one doesn't drop. Keefe with the defensive effort. And here we go. Now MP covered by Adams. And it's out of bounds. The Bulldogs able to... Gonzaga in the lead. Booker outside. Torres. Pass to Booker. Back to Torres. Now here's Lovins. Now here's MP. He's covered by Bell. Here's MP. No good that time. So the Bruins will take it the other way. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open. And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Carter, defended by Levins. Sheldon in the post. Crawford's there. Sheldon with the bucket.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. Master.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. And there's another one for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
UCLA trailing. Carter outside. Pass to Kelly. Irvin with the ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Kelly.
Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They become a top-5 program and a contender for national titles.
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
When you talk about the Bulldogs, they've become the power of the West Coast.
Over the last 20 years, Gonzaga is the only West Coast team to make a title game. So incredible when you remember their humble roots.
Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that.
To the middle. MP inside. He's covered by Bell. And it's MP missing. Now here's Kelly, defended by Levins. MP outside. Back to Levins. Booker. Pass to MP. Fires it. Rebounded by the Bruins.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's MP. Pass to Crawford. Shoots over Sheldon. Can't hit from 12 feet.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And 95 was the only Bruins team to win a national championship without the Wizard of Westwood at the helm.
That year's coaching staff did a tremendous job, and who could forget that legendary second-round win? That game when he shot, still one of the more famous plays ever.
Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. Back to Torres. Kicks it out to MP. Booker outside. Torres up top. Levens. Pass to Crawford. Booker outside. Inside. MP. Count the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Timeout called here. The Bruins will talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
In for your Bulldogs, Murray Mayo. In for your Bulldogs, substitution for UCLA.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. Here's MP. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Here's Martin. Booker covering. Martin gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Evans outside. MP.
2 minutes.
And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight. And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop for him. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
5 to shoot. Bell, covered by MP. Over Booker. And it's Bell missing. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. The Bulldogs again can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Back to Urban. With Samart. And the layup is good.
Wow. What a bailout by Urban. Ice water in his veins, and that will serve him well in the league.
MP misses the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's the Bruins with the ball, trailing by 5. And here's Urban. Pass to Kelly. Urban. Money! And he has brought them within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want to hit the big shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Gonzaga, Ken Booker. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Now a timeout called by UCLA. Back to Bell. Carter outside. Kelly over Torres. Kelly, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got a foul. I I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Bell, Booker covering. Up top, Kelly jacks up the 3. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Well, I like the fact that Irving is willing to do whatever it takes to help keep plays alive. That kind of hustle will endear him to the scouts at the next level.
And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
And, you know, that turned out to be a really close contest. It was anybody's game for the most part, but they managed to pull it off.
And I like what we saw from MP in this one. It wasn't a remarkable performance, but it showed that the bright lights of the tournament aren't going to throw him off.
And that will close out our broadcast for tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for watching.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, Coach. I'm nervous.
Why is that? Are you feeling MP?
I'm feeling good.
Hey, right here. Ah, he hit me. Hey, get ready now. Get ready. He's all day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Foul! That's a foul.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Where's the foul at, man?
Keep it going.
Call that, man.
on water. Dripping like I'm
Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Michigan State Spartans against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
And when you talk about Gonzaga, their history of being a top seed and something that MP takes pride in going forward.
And Clark, how are you feeling about the Spartans?
This team is really all about defense, and they have one of the best in the country with Tayshaun Knox. The length, the versatility that he has on that end of the floor creates a lot of problems with just about any offense trying to get into their sets. I'm excited to see how he disrupts them tonight.
Both of these teams have their sights set on a deep run. This is sure to be a thrilling second-round contest. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Torres outside. Back to Booker. Pass to MP. Shoots. Again, the Bulldogs score.
Crafty stuff from MP inside, finding a way around the defenders.
Outside, Hayward. Here's Harvey. Now Hayward. Knox, covered by MP. And that one's good. Hayward.
Hayward's high basketball IQ on full display right there. Look, playing within himself and takes what the defense gives him.
Pass to Crawford. Now Booker. Puts up a three. Three-pointer is on target.
This matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
And that one is good.
It's really hard to match up with Tayshaun Knox inside. He's really good at using his size to his advantage in close.
Back to Booker. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with him. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance because that's what it's about this time of year.
On the wing, Tayshaun Knox. Goes back up. And the ball goes out of play. The Bulldogs will have it. So both teams making some changes here.
Murray Mayo, Ricky Keith.
And so here's Gonzaga. They lead by 4. Outside Keith. Levens. Here's Hawkins. Pass to MP. Rebound by the Spartans. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg. The amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Lambert with it. Levens picks him up defensively. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Levens. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Spartans trailing. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's tipped. McLeod. He's guarded by Keefe. Outside for Webb. Outside Lambert. 6 to shoot. Over Keefe. That one a little long. And so here's Gonzaga. Pass to Levens. Three-pointer. Back to MP. Levens outside. Here's Hawkins. Levens up top. MP. And out of bounds, the Spartans will take it.
In for your Bulldogs, Malik Daniels.
The Spartans will go for a different look here.
Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including All-Star Domantas Sabonis.
For this Bulldog program, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
Really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of great. Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Domantas Sabonis, as Greg mentioned. Really an impressive alumni.
And Tayshaun Knox with the slam.
Oh, athletic dunk there by Knox. That'll be a clip for the scouts to pass around.
To the paint. Hayward with the steal. Pass to O'Connor. Knox with it. MP with the block. And that'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spartans able to keep the ball here. And the Spartans with possession here. 7-point differential. To the middle. Here's Torres. And plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Michigan State Spartans.
And for 23 straight seasons, Michigan State has made the college tournament. No secret to the recipe, hiring a legendary coaching talent. That'll do it.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And the Spartans' most amazing run over that time, they were a tournament 1 seed 3 years in a row.
1999 to 2001, led by guys like Morris Peterson and Mateen Cleaves. They won the championship in 2000. Hard to believe that was over 20 years ago. And last year ended in disappointment for Michigan State. A rare early exit in the tournament, losing in overtime to UCLA.
Torres outside. Pass to Keefe. Booker outside. MP with it. Now Torres. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Spartans. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Harvey. Now here's Hayward. Covered by MP. Hayward, no good. Gonzaga leading. Pass to Mayo. Booker outside. MP with it. And it's O'Connor with the rebound. 1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Bulldogs. They're up by 7.
23.
Welcome back, everyone, as we get back into the action with 2K Sports' presentation of the college basketball tournament's second round. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
Well, you want your power forward to shoot a high percentage, and he's certainly doing that.
Well, I love the fact that a young player like him is taking quality shots. I think that shows how coachable he is and how well coached he's been.
And you love the makeup of the Spartans. Nice blend of talent and experience.
They have the occasional one and done, but usually recruit guys who stay 2, 3, 4 years. Of course, they also choose guys who fit their system, which is really important. It is a well-oiled machine in East Lansing, that's for sure.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Here's MP. And a great assist by Torres as that one goes in.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
Outside, Hayward. Pass to McLeod. Kept alive by Michigan State. Knox can't hit. Gonzaga with the ball. Now Levens. The shot from 12. Again, the Bulldogs score.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Now here's Hayward. Booker covering. And here's Hayward. 9 points in the game. Misses the layup. Torres with the ball. Hayward with the steal. Here's McLeod. Tipped away. Fires the three. That one is off. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Levens. Here's Crawford. RV covering. MP. Nice pass. Led it perfectly to the rack for the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Michigan State calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woods.
Into the lineup for Gonzaga, substitution from Michigan State.
Lambert with it, and it's Torres picking him up. The kick out to Hayward from outside the arc. And the ball goes out of play. The Bulldogs will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Hawkins. Back to Booker. MP left side. Takes a three. The Bulldogs again can't hit. The Spartans trailing. Pass to Lambert. Outside, Mills. Knox with it. Beyond the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight. And a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And you see how smart Knox is, recognizing when he should look to take the three ball.
MP inside. He's guarded by Hayward. Count that bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Knox. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Here's MP. Can't get it to fall. Outside Knox. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Team foul.
And you gotta love how well Tayshaun Knox utilizes those natural gifts. This guy plays to his strengths and makes the most of what he's got.
Flawless trip to the free throw line that time. That gap just got a little narrow.
Levens outside. Pass to MP. Back to Levens.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. Crawford. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in single bonus, so they'll have the 1-and-1 chance now at the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gonzaga in the lead. Now Booker. Pass to Torres. And here's MP. Now here's Crawford. A shot from 12. McLeod grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Tries again, and the basket by Harvey.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Levens outside. Inside. And that one is good. MP.
What a moment. MP rising to the occasion. Proving he can deal with the big-time pressure.
And the Spartans call time here. Pass to Harvey. Knox for 3. Crawford with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Bulldogs.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And the basket by Harvey.
Alonzo Harvey.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Bulldogs, Zach Levens. Shooting 2.
He drops the first one. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
And they really earned this victory tonight. The job isn't done yet, but they're still going to enjoy this one. That was a heck of a win.
Yeah, it looks to me like MP's found his groove. He's raising his game when the pressure's high, and that's a great sign for them as they get into the later rounds of this tournament.
And so that concludes our presentation of College Hoops. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt saying thanks for joining us and see you next time for round 3 of the tournament.
I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border.
Whew. There's the man of the hour.
Look, how you doing, Coach?
I'm all right. Been thinking a lot about...
Oh, hit that. Hey, good luck, though. Hey, right here. You hit me all day, baby. Hey, get ready now, get ready. Hey. Woo! 3 of them, baby. That's good.
One more.
Hello and welcome. welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. In this game, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
Well, things are really heating up now, and with MP, Gonzaga has a guy who's more than ready to deal with the pressure of the third round.
And Greg, what are your thoughts on Villanova?
Well, you look at their defense, and it's anchored by perhaps the best shot blocker in the last 5 years in Khalil Wall. This team knows they can be more aggressive outside with a guy like Wall waiting to kind of clean up anyone's mistakes. And that strategy has served them well all season.
And the atmosphere gets a little more intense as the stakes get higher here in the third round.
And watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Now here's Charles. Defense right on him. Wall with it. Now guarded by MP. The pass to Parker. Outside, Watson. Now Charles. Let's go from three. Fisher outside. The second chance effort. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Parker outside. Back to MP. Stolen by Charles. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wall, left side. Charles. Outside, Watson. Charles. Wall outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
First team
Torres picks one up. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a 4-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
And you look at the rim protection that Wall offers. No doubt he'll go very high in the NBA draft. The upside is just too much for teams to ignore.
Now here's Levens. Pass to MP. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Villanova. Watson with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Here's Parker. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And with Wall, most likely will be gone in the first 7 picks. Hard to pass up on height like that.
Every team needs and desires rim protection. Wall offers that at an elite level. He can anchor a defense somewhat similar to how Rudy Gobert anchors his team.
Now, here's Torres. Down low. Stolen by Fisher. To the paint. Charles. Beautiful dish. And the layup goes in.
Heads-up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
Levens outside. Pass to Crawford. Levens. Covered by Fisher. To the middle. And Wall with the block.
That shot had no chance of sneaking by Khalil Wall. He saw it coming the entire time.
And that'll be Gonzaga's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Now into the lineup for Villanova. Substitution for Gonzaga.
The Wildcats with the lead.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
Wall, that's it. He's found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Wall is such an intimidating player on both ends. Owns the key.
Torres outside. MP. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
And for a long time, Villanova's had one thing in college hoops that's pretty unique: coaching stability.
That's right. In the past half century, the Wildcats have had a total of only 4 coaches. That speaks to the culture of the program, and consistency typically breeds success. And the quality of the hires that Villanova's made, top shelf.
Pass to Wall. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
The Bulldogs trail. Torres. Hawkins, covered by Fisher. Pass to Hawkins. Stolen by Watson.
And Villanova has been one of the more dominant teams of late. A couple of titles back in 2016 and 18. Hard to beat that amount of success.
Wall, no good. The Bulldogs on offense. To the inside. Torres outside. On the wing, MP covered by Watson. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. Watson picks one up.
If you're guarding Torres, you got to be smart now. He has a knack for making you overcommit and be over-aggressive on defense.
Second free throw, no good. And here are the Wildcats now. It's a 3-point game. Wall outside. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one.
Get underway after a brief intermission, 31-28.
And welcome back to our 2K Sports coverage of this college basketball tournament. We will get you out to the second half of this third-round matchup right now. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
You know, hasn't had the impact that maybe we expected. I thought he disappeared for stretches in that first half.
Yeah, you know, it's been a desultory performance to this point. Look that one up, folks. We'll see if the coaches light a fire in him to be more aggressive in the second stanza. It's hard to watch Villanova in action and not think back to their epic upset over Georgetown in the 1985 championship game.
Inside. Pass to Crawford. Booker. Torres outside. Down low. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. And about Nova's epic national title in '85. In addition to maybe being the greatest upset in hoops history, the Wildcats' performance is also known as the perfect game.
Yeah, it's still incredible. The Cats shot almost 79% as a team. An amazing feat of game planning by the coaches and execution on the part of the players. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to MP. And there's another one for the Bulldogs.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
Wall outside. It's rebounded by Gonzaga.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Charles. Parker. Fisher outside. The pass to Parker. Outside Charles. Here's the three. To the inside. Here's Wall. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. MP with it. Wall covering. Booker outside. Levens. Torres, right side. Pass to MP. Now here's Crawford. Back to MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two.
And love the physicality shown there by MP. He doesn't back down from anyone on the attack.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Villanova trailing. To the middle. Here's Wall. And Khalil Wall with the stop.
And that's just too easy. Once Wall has positioning like that, he's just going to go up with brute force.
MP, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Outside Blackman. Fisher. Wall up top. He tries for three. It's good from long range.
Knocking down the jumper. A great sign for the future of Wall. The scouts want to see him knock those down consistently.
Pass to Hawkins. Lets the three fly. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He's 6 for 9.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Watch out now, Shooky. We got a bull shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Unloads from 13 feet, and it's Fox missing. Gonzaga in the lead. Over to the wing. Jamison, right side. Pass to Hawkins. Levens. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from the end.
And here's Wall. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
We've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like yet.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Levens outside. Pass to Keefe. Jamison.
Now into the
and a new group getting ready for the Bulldogs.
Jay Parker, Tim Fisher, substitution for the Bulldogs.
Here's Fisher. Wall with it. Pass to McCarthy.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Blackman. Wall. Crawford with the defensive effort. On the wing, Torres. MP outside. Here's Levens. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and he gets a chance for a three-point play.
He's one of the best at that. Even with just a tiny slip, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Bulldogs, Zach Levens, shooting 1.
That free throw there caps off a huge possession for him. Those are big points at this stage of the game.
And here are the Wildcats now. They trail by 6. And Wall, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
Good aggressive play there from Wall. When his team needs a bucket, this guy gets serious and delivers.
A nice shot by MP.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Wall outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
And you love how authoritative Khalil Wall is on the floor, swatting away shots and playing fearless basketball.
And that one misses. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Back to Booker. MP. And it's Fisher with the rebound. On the wing, Watson. Covered by Torres. Pass to Wall. That shot off. Crawford with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Here's Wall. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, the big man with the big bucket, Wall, answering the call.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
Jimmy Fisher. That's his first personal foul.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jay Parker. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, MP taking
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight, sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over.
Now into the lineup for coming onto the floor for your Wildcats. Substitution for the Bulldogs. At the line for your Wildcats, Shaman Zimmerman. Shooting 1.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Khalil Wall. That's his second personal foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats, Jay Parker, Reggie Watson.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fisher, Anthony Charles. Wildcats foul. Anthony Charles. That's his second.
Stolen by Fisher.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Here's Booker, and an intentional foul right there.
Anthony Charles. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, Ken Booker. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Back to Charles from deep 3-point range. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
Got to give them credit for playing a very solid game. They trusted each other, played well together, and in the end were just able to outperform the opposition.
Even though it wasn't peak MP, he did enough to help his team grind this one out, where they should enjoy this victory.
And that will be all for us tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, we appreciate you all tuning in, and we'll see you back for the next round.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking.
Coach G, you ready to put in that work?
Whoa, you're in a good headspace. I can see it. I like it.
I'm super.
Hey, grab that board. Help him, mismatch.
walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter.
Greetings one and all. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. And we're with you for 2K Sports' presentation of this college regional finals game. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Oklahoma Sooners.
Gonzaga may be the premier powerhouse in college basketball right now. That's what attracted MP to the fold, and they're rolling through the tournament once again.
And Clark, how do the Sooners approach this game?
Hey, the name of the game is trying to keep up with this team's incredible offense, but very few schools are able to do that. I mean, they're led by the #1 scorer in the nation with Denzel Pryor, and if there was a way to slow Pryor down, well, I don't think we've seen it yet.
Well, it certainly should be a fun regional finals as these teams fight to keep their championship dreams alive. And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game, but I foresee great things for him in his career.
Take it away! Now here's Keith. Evans outside. Keith. Pass to MP. Now Levens. Fires from the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
And here's Denzel Pryor for three. It's good from long range.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Levens outside. Keith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This will make 10 total appearances for Oklahoma in the final 8 teams of the tournament. That's a pretty impressive stat.
Especially considering how competitive this sport has become, with so many quality teams gunning for one of these 8 spots. The Sooners can be proud of this accomplishment.
Now here's Evans. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Line for one.
And that one misses. The first Final 8 appearance for Gonzaga, 1999. As a 10 seed, the Bulldogs made an epic run, putting this program on the map.
Really, that's one of the all-time Cinderella runs in the history of the tournament. Since then, Gonzaga has become a household name. And a regional final that few predicted with an 8 seed going against the 2 seed. But both of these teams earned it with their play.
And for MP and his team, they are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or two in the tournament.
Take it away! Now Booker. Pass to Keith. Levens with it. MP, right side. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Norris. Here's Pryor. Here's Evans. Chance to take the lead here. Missing. To the paint. Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
Outside Pryor. off target from outside. And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament run.
Now here's Norris. Pass to Barrett. Outside Pryor. Denzel Pryor with another miss. Gonzaga leading. And here's MP. Guarded by Pryor. And here's Levens. Back to Booker. Levens. And the Bulldogs, another three.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Team foul.
And this late in the tournament, the last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're one win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
When you think about Oklahoma basketball's...
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma. Substitution for the Bulldogs.
Pass to Conley. Back to Barrett. Here's Conley. Now here's Norris. Pryor, covered by MP. The Sooners again can't hit. And for both of these teams, they are well aware of the stakes for this game.
So many all-time great players never got a chance to play on the big stage. It's both rare and lucky to make it to the semifinals. A shame only one of these teams can experience that.
The Sooners again can't hit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
MP inside, guarded by Barrett, and stolen by Barrett. Here's the fast break. Here's Norris to the right side. Here's Conley. Pass to Pryor. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
Well, I think this just shows the confidence Pryor has in his game. Shooting without any kind of hesitation. That's supreme confidence.
Now Crawford, outside Keith. MP with it. With the shot. Rebounded by the Sooners.
And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
Yep, that one goes.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
MP inside, guarded by Barrett. MP, no good. The Sooners trailing. Pass to Norris. The three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And that's the kind of range that comes from repetition. Norris doesn't take his game lightly.
Out to Torres. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker outside. Torres. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. Here's Crawford. And then Crawford with the dunk. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Bulldogs out in front. They lead by 8. And thanks for returning to our show. Round 4 of the college basketball tournament on 2K Sports. Second half is upon us. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
You know, hasn't had the impact that maybe we expected. I thought he disappeared for stretches in that first half.
Yeah, you know, it's been a desultory performance to this point. Look that one up, folks. We'll see if the coaches light a fire in him to be more aggressive in the second stanza.
Probably the name that leaps to mind when you think about Oklahoma right now, Trae Young, the hottest recent export to come from this school to the NBA.
Now here's Barrett. Booker covering. Outside Pryor. Pass to Evans. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Pryor. While Trae Young only played a single season with the Sooners, he certainly did draw a lot of attention during that time.
Well, he did have some crazy numbers while at Oklahoma. You know, most great players at the college level don't stay long. But I think Oklahoma should still take credit for introducing him to the world.
And Levens gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Evans. And he converts the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Levens outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. Norris picks one up.
I think Oklahoma basketball, I think Blake Griffin is a player whose number hangs in the rafters, and he made a huge impact on that school.
No questioning the significance of Blake Griffin's time as a Sooner. In fact, he's the only first overall draft pick to come out of Oklahoma.
That really speaks to the attention he grabbed while he was there. Over 2 seasons, Griffin amassed a ton of college awards and brought a lot.
Coming onto the floor for your Sooners, substitution for the Bulldogs. At the line for your Sooners, Irvin Davidson. Shooting 1.
Gonzaga leading. Torres outside. OMP. He's covered by Evans to the inside. Outside lane. Pass to Torres. The 3 ball. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hey, everybody's shooting the 3 now. I mean, everybody taking 3-pointers, including Torres. Showing you how lethal he can be from back there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity.
Irvin Davidson taking 2 shots.
A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Hawkins. He has 5. MP left side. Pulls up. Here's Lane. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Sooners making a change here.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Pass to Bradley from deep. It's hauled in by Lane. Tipped. Outside Barrett. Now Evans. Covered by MP. Evans gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Hawkins. Fired by Barrett. Here's Daniels. Good on the baseline, Jay.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Evans gets the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Pass to Torres. Now MP. Back to Torres. Here's Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. MP takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you can't allow MP to get inside position. I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
Pass to Conley. Barrett. To the middle. Good D by Torres. MP, right side. Here's Hawkins. Bradley defending. MP, right side. Left side, Lane. Back to MP. The Sooners pull it in.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Here's Conley. And here's Barrett. Bradley for 3. It's hauled in by Lane. Here's Daniels. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
The Sooners trailing. Oklahoma calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Oklahoma, Denzel Pryor, Edgar Norris. Substitution for Gonzaga.
Outside Pryor. A step back shot. Evans gets the bucket.
And never a doubt that Pryor can score the ball, but what a great pass to an open teammate.
And so here's Gonzaga. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. Booker, guarded by Barrett. Pass to MP. Add another field goal to his total. Makes it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Second shot opportunity, and Pryor with the block.
Great energy from Pryor on the defensive end, working hard to get his hand on the shot right there.
Wing on the left side. Here's Conley, and a strong finish with 2 hands. And here are the Bulldogs. It's a 5-point game. Here's MP. Misses the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Outside Norris. Outside Pryor. Inside. Here's Evans. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. Pass to Crawford. Booker outside. Jacks up the 3. Good on the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And the foul called on MP. That will be his 4th foul of the game. And due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have the chance at the line for 1-and-1.
Tell you what, Denzel Pryor can really score the ball. I've had NBA GMs tell me that he reminds them of a young Devin Booker. Boy, he's an incredible talent. Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
Team foul at the line for the Bulldogs.
And no good this time on the 1-and-1 opportunity.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Shooting for Oklahoma, Chase Barrett. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
This has reached desperation time for him.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for the Bulldogs, Ken Booker. 2 shots.
He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
That was a spirited performance in round 4. They did what they needed to do, made the plays they needed to make, and move on.
And what you like about MP in that one, he didn't have his best stuff, but just found a way to gut it out, as did his team.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this college basketball tournament regional finals game. Thanks for joining myself, Forrest Hunt, as well as Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We hope you'll join us for the next round.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in this shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the 830 to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No lawyers. They below us. Been locked in, on focus.
Look, I'm pretty amped for this game, Coach. I'm not even going to lie to you.
All right.
Good shot, MP. Hey, right here.
Let's go.
Keep giving me that. Trifecta, baby. That's all day, baby. Foul! That's a foul!
You could do better than that.
on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
Hello there, everybody, and welcome to this college championship tourney. I'm Forrest Hunt, and alongside me are my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And we couldn't be more excited to share this semifinal round of basketball with you all tonight. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Amazing to see Gonzaga make another deep run this year. And I know MP and the rest of the guys have no plans of making this game the end of the road.
And Greg, give us your take on West Virginia.
Well, this team looks to make the most of the inside presence of Prince Strahan. They will almost always have a size advantage inside and will try to leverage that on both ends of the floor. Even if you know it's coming, sometimes it still can't be stopped.
And things are starting to heat up in these final rounds. Let's see who's got what it takes to win it all.
It's hard to gauge where Strahan might go in the NBA draft. Many teams are intrigued by his size, but ultimately it's going to be about fit more than anything else.
Back to Crawford. It's stolen by Hernandez. Pearson, covered by MP. Pass to Collins. On the wing, Prince Strahan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
And for MP and his team, this is the second one seed they'll have seen in the tournament. About as tough a road as any.
As you said, a daunting path for them, but they've answered the call every step of the way. What's another one seed standing between them and a trip to the finals?
And something this team's run has shown just how important it is for a team to peak at the right time.
You know, we've seen it happen a number of times in the last decade. A school comes in hot and makes a deep run. It doesn't matter what your seed is if you play like this group.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
Now here's Strahan. Pass to Collins. Pearson to the middle. Here's Hernandez. And he banks in the layup.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
The Bulldogs on offense. They trail by 6. Outside, West to the right side. Pearson with it. Levens picks him up defensively. Now here's Strahan. Tight defense on him. Back to Pearson. Collins. He's guarded by Keefe. And here's Pearson for 3. Here's Hernandez. Good D by MP.
And West Virginia hasn't seen this stage of the tournament in over a decade. All the way back in 2010, that was the last time they made it this far.
Now here's Keefe. Pass to Booker. On the wing, MP. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim. And in the school's history, West Virginia has only made it this far twice before. So already this run is really something to celebrate.
Yeah, you know, these players should be really pleased with this season. They've taken their team extremely far and really have done their coach and the fans proud.
Pass to Levens. Shoots over West. Levens no good. West Virginia leading. Here's Hernandez. The shot's good. West making the play.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And this is something Strahan loves to do. Goes after blocks whenever he sees an opportunity.
To the paint, Crawford, and he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Hernandez with the ball. Levens picks him up defensively. West can't hit.
Well, you look at the history of Gonzaga, it's pretty incredible. They had never been to a semifinal until 2017. Tonight is their third appearance over the last 5 tournaments.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, MP. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
Pearson outside. Pass to Stevenson. That's tipped. Now here's Levens. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the break. Here's Tavares. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be
In for your Mountaineers. Substitution for Gonzaga.
Collins outside. Pass to Hernandez. Second chance shot, and Strahan with the layup.
And how about the instincts of Strahan? Phenomenal job using that length to track down the offensive glass.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Booker. On the wing, MP. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And we've seen some great Cinderella stories. This run by an 8 seed has to be up there with them. Not the lowest seed to ever make it this far, but it is rare company.
The shot by Strahan, no good. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
MP. Explosive drive that time by MP, slicing right through the defense.
Only 3 other 8 seeds have made it this far. Last time an 8 seed won it all was Villanova in 1985.
Some 11 seeds like the 2021 UCLA team made it this far. But this is usually where the underdogs start to fall off and get knocked off. However, you can't count this group out.
And it's MP missing.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Now here's Collins. He's guarded by Keefe. Back to Collins. Pass to Strahan. Torres pulls it in. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's MP missing. And the Mountaineers with possession. At one point, they led by 16. Collins can't get it to go. Now, here's Torres. He's tightly guarded. A nice shot by MP.
And no hesitation whatsoever. I like what MP takes and makes these quick shots.
Prince Strahan for 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half.
We'll begin after a 10-minute halftime break. 25-14.
And here in the second half, a trip to the title game hangs in the balance. Both teams have been waiting all season for this. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
He's been kind of a hot mess. I mean, out of rhythm, forcing things. We need to settle him down and maybe simplify the offense a little.
Hey, I want to see him operate at the rim. Get that thing to the cup. Use the size, the length, the athleticism. Those are advantages right now. He needs to put them to use.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys but the biggest has to be the logo, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
They're outside, inside, MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
Here's West Virginia. 11-point game. Here's Hernandez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Keith. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from the corner. Mountaineers with the rebound.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
And the Bulldogs making a change here.
Stevenson. Anderson.
Pass to Navarez. Now West.
Substitution for the Bulldogs.
Strahan covered by Crawford. To the inside. Shots good by Tavares.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
Down low, MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Crafty stuff from MP inside, finding a way around the defenders.
Now here's Strahan, covered by Crawford. High post Stevenson. MP grabs the miss. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
Pass to Levens. MP. Unable to get that one to go. Here's Weaver. And we have an intentional foul.
In for your Mountaineers, substitution for Gonzaga.
And Gonzaga has possession. They trail by 18. Here's Keith. MP with it. That one wide left. Now, here's Hernandez. D right on him. Here's Strahan. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count the basket, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for your Mountaineers, Prince Strahan. Shooting one.
You know, when you look at Prince Strahan, hard for the word enforcer not to come to mind. I mean, he's got an intimidating presence about him, and that makes him valuable.
Pass to Keith. MP. And too long on the shot.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the foul called on MP. That will be his fourth foul of the game. And due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have the chance at the line for 1-and-1. The Mountaineers making a switch here.
Virginia, Andre West.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Bulldogs. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade.
And the West Virginia Mountaineers will move on.
I don't think there was any doubt. They were in control during this one and showed no signs of letting up.
And obviously a disappointing outcome for the Bulldogs and MP. They expected so much more this year, and heartbreaking for them and their fans.
And that'll do it for us tonight. For myself, Forrest Hunt, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. We'll see you back here for the championship game.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of been going through it ever since you flamed out spectacularly in that tournament.
You auditioning for top.
Now we get you some representation. Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP.
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border.
Yo, lotto picks in the draft aren't supposed to be nervous, bro.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those over.
Hello?
MP Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations. You're the newest member of the Golden State Warriors.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lesser. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now go celebrate. We get to work soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Did that just happen?
With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select MP.
I'm in the NBA. With the basketball league. Yo, I hear those guys are pretty good,
I'm
man.
in the NBA.
You in the NBA?
Oh, look who's back. Back again.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Santiago on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in his shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Back from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No low. about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always blessed me. Stuff on the couch. But the fam won't care the amount. I know she got my name in the mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Drippin' like I'm walking on water. 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 Live at across the border. She got me daddy, I don't get it.
I like it. Great choice. Drippin' like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Drippin' like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Drippin' like I'm walking on water. Drippin' like I'm walking on the sea. Drippin' Balenciaga on my feet. He got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I flash you. Work to a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water, my race. Now I'm talking about 6 figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. They celebrate in my bag, the cheat on. When people would live on it, didn't know who did it, got it mad at. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you want to go back. I don't backtrack. I don't miss nobody. Left it on the scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. People cry me, lying in your face. Look at the nuts, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, she wouldn't be here today. Ain't in my show, know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. But how much cash I put every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby. Don't play with you. See him in person, he should. 100 would cost you a Quavo book. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Concha Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here on the cruise. All right, let's get started. Next time you come by, bring me hairspray.